Hello everyone, Christian Jake Gaming here. When it comes to Engineer, he has a ton of unique shotguns to mess around with. Some are great and some honestly shouldn't even exist. But today we're focusing on one in particular, the Frontier Justice. This was the first shotgun added to the Engineer's arsenal, besides stock of course. And it's impressive how it lets you get revenge on the enemy for destroying your beloved sentry. In this video we will be covering 3 sections about this weapon, tips and tricks to use it effectively, and my personal thoughts and the conclusion. With that out of the way, sit back, grab your Sour Patch Kids and a Coca-Cola and enjoy the video. The Frontier Justice was released on July 8th, 2010 as a part of the Engineer update. It was first teased in the Mac update trailer just a few days earlier on July 5th. The gun holds 3 shots with 32 rounds in reserve and deals up to 60 damage if all 6 pellets hit. At point blank range, you can do a whopping 90 damage. But the real magic? Revenge crits. If a sneaky spy decides to sap your sentry and gets destroyed, boom! You gain crits for every kill your sentry racks up. And get this, you can store up to 35 revenge crits. That's just insane. It turns you into a one-man army if you play your cards right. Just remember, if you die, you lose all those sweet crits. And no, you can't just cheese it by destroying your own sentry with the PDA. It has to be taken out by the enemy. Also, a few important notes. If your sentry is sapped and you die to a headshot at the same time, you don't get revenge crits. Getting healed by a Critic medic will still use up your stored revenge crits. And if you're wondering about loadouts, I recommend pairing it with the pistol and the gunslinger for a solid all-around setup. Tips and tricks on how to use a Frontier Justice effectively. Tip 1. Hide your sentries smartly. Placing your sentries in unpredictable or sneaky spots makes them harder to find, which means they're more likely to get kills before getting destroyed, earning you more revenge crits. Tip 2. Use the passive aggressive playstyle. Place a level 1 sentry, let it farm some kills, and then you destroy it before the enemy can. This lets you collect those sweet crits and take the fight directly to your enemy. Tip 3. Don't stress about landing every pellet. With 6 crit boosted pellets, even one hitting your target can be lethal. So don't panic. If you miss a couple, crit pellets are very forgiving. Tip 4. Fool your enemies. If you pull out the Frontier Justice, some players will immediately get cautious. Instead, keep your pistol or gunslinger out while approaching. Then swap to the Frontier Justice and surprise them with a devastating crit shot. Frontier Justice is a really cool concept from Valve. While it is not the strongest shotgun in the game, it's definitely one of the most satisfying to use. Stacking up to 35 revenge crits and wiping out a team? That's just nuts. Even if I'm exaggerating a little bit. 3-shot clip is kind of annoying, but I understand why they balanced it that way. Imagine 6 revenge crits per mag. That would be a nightmare. And honestly, I never really noticed the slower reload time. So maybe I'm just dumb. I haven't used this weapon a ton, but in the time that I have, it feels like a solid option. It just depends on whether you know how to make the most of it. Thanks for watching to the end. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you've got any other suggestions, drop them down in the comments. Anyway, that's all that I have today. And remember, Jesus loves you, and I'll see you later.